What's up? What's up, y'all? We live on location. I'm here in the great city of Philadelphia, and we're gonna have the up close and personal interview with the intruders. Yes, we are going to have up close and personal interview with the intruders. Um, and today we're going to talk about building your personal brand. I've been moving around, doing a bunch of things with some different people, um, just to strengthen my craft. And, we want to talk about a little bit about some tips and some strategies for crafting the brand that you call you. That's right, you. And before our interview comes in, I want to let you guys know the call line is back. It is 609-315-4442. And we're going to open up the call line at 6:30 p.m. today. Okay, so we'll be opening up the call line at 6:30 p.m. today, and it is scrolling on the bottom of the screen. Those of you that don't have friends, you have friends that don't have social media, send them over to our YouTube page. Thank you so much. So if you have friends that don't have social media, please send them over to our YouTube page so that they can tune in on YouTube. Everybody can be on YouTube, and that YouTube page is YouTube/ Reality Music CO. That's our parent company, Reality Music CO. Okay. Fire Nation is going to join us in a little while, and we're going to have some exciting things to talk about. So, the importance of personal branding in today's business world, it can't be overstated. And whether you're a manager looking to make an impact on your company or an entrepreneur trying to stand out from the crowd, having a well defined personal brand is the key. Personal branding is about creating an identity for yourself as you would for a business or a brand. It's how you present yourself, your core values, your beliefs, your ideals, your work, and your personality to the world. It aims to help, your target audience identify you and understand your value. So in other words, you don't want to be portraying something to the world that you really aren't. So that's why we're going to later on do segments on other things to show um, things, like social media, how it can get out of hand. So we've come to realize the immense value of a solid brand and how it can transform a career. Now, this is something that we all should be looking at. Your personal brand can help you reach your goals, whether they are building a reputation or attracting new clients or, progressing in your career. You want to start building your personal brand. Um, so it takes time. It doesn't have to be overwhelming, but when creating a personal brand, you should keep a few things in mind. You got to play to your passions. Play to your passions. Authenticity is crucial. Okay, when you're building a personal brand, you must be authentic. You must be intentional about showcasing your genuine passions, and this can elevate your personal brand and cultivate a reputation that attracts others to your work, and to work with you. Sharing your personal story, you know, and that speaks out, you want your potential employers, your employees, your customers, and your social media account followers to understand who you are and why they should care about what you have to say. Okay? And that all starts with being authentic. and genuine in everything that you do. Don't be afraid to show off your personality. Don't be afraid it's you. So when you're doing this, this can help create trust between yourself and those around you, which is crucial for any successful relationship. And with that, you have to identify your strengths. Once you have identified your unique persona, it's time to figure out your competitive advantage. What sets you apart from others in the same field that you're in? Okay? In the same field that you're working on. Take the time to understand your strengths and focus on highlighting those qualities in your personal brand. This can help you stand out and make a lasting impression on others. And that can be especially important for those who, lead teams and are business owners. You need this. Everyone has something unique. They can bring it right to the table. So you want to emphasize your specific niche and your qualities and your messages when you're crafting a compelling personal brand. You know what? The offline world is very important too. It's not just only online. Everything you do in real life and say in the public sphere, that contributes to your personal brand as well. People are watching you. In the professional content, that would include, how you behave at work, how you treat people around you, how you handle situations like crisis management, and even how you resign from a job. So this way, people know exactly what sets you apart from everyone else and will be more likely to seek out your services or products over someone else's. So, I mean, the you gotta have a consistent plan. That's what it is. It's the consistent plan. It's important. When you build a personal brand, you need a consistent plan. This means setting goals for yourself. Think of it as your personal branding strategy, the goals that you set. How should you market yourself? What is your ultimate goal? What do you want? You want to build credibility in your industry? Well, to do that, think about what you can offer through new ideas, new findings, your knowledge, and perspectives on various related topics. Some ask, well, how do I get started? Well, for a start, you can create content regularly, whether it's through creating articles, social media posts, ebooks, uh, podcasts, and contributing to online publications and things like that, or even through your YouTube channel. Okay, you got to think content strategy. Use your social media platforms that relate to your personal brand. You should also engage with people online through your social media accounts and attend networking events. So, having a consistent presence online is crucial for building your personal brand. You should also, I don't know, it's your relationships and your credibility with your potential customers and your protective clients and your growth. You're growing a loyal following over time. So whether the plan, whatever it is, whatever the plan, consistency is the key. That's right. And now that on it, now you do not have to post on LinkedIn every day. You know what I mean? You can create two LinkedIn posts and comment on three to five popular posts every week. You're getting popular, but it's important to help stay. You know, it helps you stay top of mind with your assistant clients and the people that are in your industry. So you want to stay on top of the mind. You want to be consistent. You want to have a plan. You want to identify your own strengths, and you also want to play your passions. That's where your strengths lie. My nation is here today. How are you?
What's good, everybody? Listen, you know when a legend calls you in the kitchen, you got to roll the sleeves up. Show that. In the words of Supreme Resurrected, do a little.
That's right. We was just talking about personal branding and stuff. You know, me and you've been running around doing the damn thing. We've been doing a lot. You know what I mean? We like this. We collecting people, you know, to interview because that's what we do. You know, and she still have another job.
Yes.
You know, she makes the music and do all that stuff. I've seen her late tracks. Hey, like,
yeah. Boom, I can lock Jenny in the booth with me real quick, y'all.
She went in the booth. Look, her own little booth. Went in the booth, turned the computer on, boom, 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 did this, did that, earphones, but she
got the training
universal
y'all. 6
and
minutes.
emailed it out.
Export, bounce it down. Listen, get at your girl.
I don't know the technical terms for it, but
you have to do some exporting, some importing, you know. But when you train right in the music, you learn that you have to not only be an artist, you have to be a business, you have to be the producer, the engineer. You have to learn how to utilize all these things. So when producers and artists, you know, come for different things, it's easy for me to say, yeah, I can give you a quick turnaround. They pay me because I do those things. I know how to export my stuff. I know how to zip it. I know how to send it in the compressed file. Listen, learn the business. Don't say that you want to be in this craft and don't know the craft. You need to sit with those engineers, sit with those producers. That's a part of building your brand, building your network.
Yeah.
You know? So,
that's what I wanted to talk about because, like, we always talk about this networking thing. And, like, everywhere I go, I don't see them.
That's the problem.
I don't see them.
You know, my motto is, you know, you got a network to build your network. And I think something that Rob Schwartz has been saying for, you know, the years that I've known him, even, you know, my brother Judah, if you don't put your face out there, how are you going to want people to recognize you? A lot of artists are like, oh, I should be getting paid shows. Hood popular and actually being able to get a crowd, and you have to understand, you have to be something worth putting money behind. You can't ask for paid shows, but you can't bring a crowd. You can't ask for paid shows, but you don't show up on time, or you don't communicate with the people when you do arrive. These things matter. Your personality. You only get one shot to make a first impression. One shot, and it can take a minute to ruin everything that you think you put your work behind.
And your image. It's your image too. You can't roll up in the place all dirty and bummy and stuff either, because nobody wants to put you on their stage looking like that.
Because you got to think, anything someone puts you on, you're representing their brand at that moment.
Exactly.
So if I'm with someone, like, I could never represent the Comfort Level podcast, and y'all be like, I can see her on it. You better not, because I still represent Mel Fire, Mag, 144, and the Comfort Level podcast, and the Zoo. So when you represent a bigger brand, it's bigger than you. You have to remember that everything you do is being watched, whether you think someone's watching or not. There is always somebody watching.
You can go down to the store. You know what I mean? People are gonna recognize you. Talking to LASSITER earlier. Well, we talk all the time, but he's telling me all the people that recognizes him. You know, and it may not even be from the music. It's from the commercial. You know, the TV commercial. You know, that's spelled St. Vice and stuff. You know what I mean?
You gotta really get into the business for that.
Stuff like that. You know, and be hired for it. But it's very important to network. Yes. That's how you open up doors. Yes. Opportunity. Network.
And don't put yourself, this is a pet peeve of mine. Artists, stop putting yourself in the same place over and over and over and over and over again. Expand your horizons. Please find different scenes to get into. Don't just find yourself in just your friends. And then I hate to break it to you, your friends are not the ones that are really going to be buying your music.
She's being nice
outside.
Get outside. She's being nice.
Because, you know.
I want to put it to you in a different way, and I'm going to be nice about it too, because I'm learning to be more nice about it. They're not professional.
You got to get to.
Being nice
Get
about
to
it.
these
Cut and
registered
dry.
venues.
The places where y'all going and these venues that you're going to, they're not professional. These are hobbies.
You gotta really look and pay attention to what you're putting
If
in your
no
brand
one
on.
outside of the neighborhood is coming to the shows, it's a stop. Okay, that's it right there.
Don't localize yourself.
That's it.
Do not localize yourself. Get out of the box. If you sit comfortable, you will always hit it.
You know what? And maybe you don't even have to stop. It's more networking and better advertising and promotion that you need to do. That's where that needs to come in at. You have to do better in order to get the draw.
And please don't just accept any show. Know your work. Add tax to your work. Believe in yourself to the point where you're not just going to do anything. Make sure that it's something that does build to your potential. Not every showcase is a showcase we're going to. However, if it's a showcase where there's a meet and greet, you can possibly meet certain panel members like the Distro Fest too. I'm just saying, tag that in. You know, those are places you want to put yourself in. Even if you're not performing, those are places you want to put yourself into network. You want to be in those pictures with certain people. You want to be in the picture shaking someone's hand. Always have your business cards with you. Yes, the dot card is cool, but understand this. Here's the thing about the dot card. Tap someone's phone, yes, it's an automatic thing. It seems cool, right? However, if I walk away from you 22 seconds later and you did not save that profile, that dot card didn't even work. It doesn't matter.
So that's a waste of money.
It's a waste. So you always want to, some people, they will follow right, instantly. But what if they don't? Now that 20 seconds you just wasted.
But we don't do that no more. We take their phones and get
their phone, follow, and subscribe to yourself.
You know what I mean? Granted, of course, there's some people you can't take their phones. You know what I mean? I just met Brown Man from the fifth floor. I couldn't take his phone. I would take his phone. But he has my business card. He remembers me.
And the impression.
Why? Because I made an impression. Because while all y'all was standing there around a circle or whatever, I walked in.
She walked right around.
I walked right in. And I waited
and
for
she
her.
said, hey, how you doing?
I'm
Danny for the Cover
That's right.
But if you don't put yourself out there, you will not stand out. Make yourself stand out in a positive way. Because the last thing we need is for someone to come around. I don't want people to get in this with you. Don't just walk up like, yo, what's up, bro? Not everybody is going to accept that approach. Please do not do that. Because if you walk up to me talking, what up, bro? I cannot stand that. Hi, how are you? There is a way that you approach people. Please make sure that you're not just thinking, don't come up to me like we family. And like,
I didn't run in there because I went in there because I had not spoke to
but you also introduced yourself. Hey, how are you?
My friend was in there already.
But see, you didn't go, yo, what's up, bro?
No, I didn't go, what's up?
Yo, bro. Yo, I loved you forever. Yo, I used to watch you. You can't do that. And people will do that and then wonder why they're getting security like yo.
I asked, I said, how are you? And I said, I'll get an avatar. And he said, yeah. Then I said, bro, man, put the big float.
Yeah, you gotta get in there at least, But just remember, don't jump down people's throats. We're human beings, so we still be ready to fight.
I knew I was allowed to talk to Mr. But the owner of the Laugh House he's down in there. Right?
The network.
Yeah. So you should include everything in your your professional and personal network. You can have the right contact, and that can maximize your career growth and your learning opportunities, all kinds of opportunities.
Sit with people smarter than you. Sit
That's
with people
right.
you can learn from.
That's right. The right people in networking can provide the opportunity to build mutually beneficial relationships. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Beneficial relationships.
And that's not just speaking monetarily.
Right.
It's good.
Yeah, monetarily because you're not making no money.
Yes, but some people you don't. It's not a money thing. It's more of an information thing, a knowledge thing. Someone's knowledge can get you to the next step.
This is what I'm saying. Okay, everybody that has a professional, like a business or whatever they're doing, they are trying to make money. They are trying to get money. But if they don't know nothing, and they don't know nothing. No, everybody's not the money bag.
Sometimes it's the education and connection to the next.
It's good to say, How you doing, Financial Place? My name is
Absolutely.
JANNYSHMANNY. I like your music,
Absolutely.
and I heard you before. I follow you on Instagram.
Now you may not give me money, but guess what? Our introduction, a lot of people don't realize. Janet has worked with some of the biggest people. She sits around the biggest people. So me sitting with her and saying, "Hey,
But
I'm an
y'all
artist,"
go with me.
you will never know. But she can say, "You know what? I like your personality. Come on to this event." Now that one introduction, you bring me to an event. Now, boom, I'm sitting with Rob Schwartz. I'm sitting with these people who can help my career. So yeah, we didn't exchange money, but the next step.
And because of all the other people that we be around. What's up? Salute the Zeus in the building. What's up?
Big love.
Yeah. So I'm
professionalism is key, man. Make sure that you put confidence into your work and really, really do it the right way. You want to make sure that you take your time.
Don't rush. You want to be you. Like I said earlier, when she wasn't here, authenticity is the key. You have to be you. Nobody else can be you. Nobody. You can't take on nobody else's role. You can't be nobody else. You got to be you, and you got to be the best you can be. Yes, that's right. Yeah. So, and then, okay, we want to talk a little bit about industry networking. Okay, 12 reasons why you should consider building work-related networks. Okay, you want to make sure that you strengthen your network and your business connections. We just got done saying that, right? That's right. So networking is all about sharing. That's what it's about. Okay, it's not taking; it's sharing. It's about forming and helping one another towards specific goals. Okay, regularly engaging with your contacts and finding opportunities to assist them, and that helps with your relationship. Plus, if you have any opportunities, you can call on them to assist you. So, sow the seed. That's what you're doing. You're sowing the seed. Okay, that's right. You're sowing the seeds to achieve your goal. That's what you got to do. You have to tap into your network for ideas.
Yes. And I definitely know exact that person. There's sometimes where you start an idea. I tap into you all the time. She taps into me. I tap into her. When you have a network of different varieties and diverse areas and lanes, it is a really good thing because you can always say I can always call Janet and say, "Hey, Jay, how can I use these?" She'll give me hashtags. She'll tell me what times are the best times to post certain things. Those are information that she would know because she has run a podcast for a long time. I would know that. Those are different algorithms to check out. My brother Judah, I always ask him for different things. What DJ is able to get my cover mixtape out? What radio stations should I submit to? Hey, do you have a list of college radios? You never know who you would utilize, and that's why you have to utilize people who you can learn from and grow from. Yeah. So always make sure you take your mind who you have around you because it does make a big difference.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And then raising your professional profile. Everybody knows that means you need to start knowing somebody. If you don't know nobody in the business that you're working in, I don't understand it. You got to be visible, getting noticed. That's a benefit. You know what I mean? You got to raise that professional profile. You got to be in the mix. People, go to some of these meetings, seminars, and stuff like that. You know what? I see people there at seminars all the time. Why are they there? To distribute information so that we can learn this stuff and also for them to pick up information so they can learn more to pass it on to us because this is what the higher ups do in these companies. They delegate to us. So no matter how you look at it, we're being taught always taken from somewhere else. You know what I mean? No matter how you think we know everything, but we don't know it. We learn it. We acquire it. We acquire it.
That's the worst state of mind you can have is to think that you know everything and that no one can teach you.
No, just hang around somebody with some expertise.
That's how you find yourself. If you don't have an open mind to learn. Definitely with uh, building your professional profile, a lot of people have their regular pages or their as we call them the government pages.
Right.
You want to not have your biggest fan base at your regular page. You want to make sure that you build a like page or an artist page or a professional business page. The reason why this is important because you want to have a page that is strictly for your business. Social media, people forget what the whole thing about it is. Social, about your media, not about your personal life. I don't care what you did with your baby mother. Bro, use that page for your baby mother's friends. But I want to go to see your music. I want to be able to know what your business is. How can people find your business? If everything is on my Arsenio page, and if you know me, then you know. My Arsenio page is my personal page. But when I am giving out my information on my link tree, things like that, they're going to the Fire Nation page. Everything that I share on my Fire Nation page, and I go from my personal page and share them back.
Yeah, 5 or 6 pages.
You gotta
share
push them
everywhere.
back. You wanna send them back to your professional page. So if I'm on my Arsenio page, I'm gonna tell you go subscribe and follow the Comfort Level Podcast. Subscribe and follow Fire Nation Flames. I don't want you to sit on my Arsenio page. I want you to go to my business page because the business is what we're supposed to be here for. And if your friends and the people that are around you say that they support you, they will also tell people, go subscribe to this page. Not go add me as a friend. I don't need you to add me as a friend. I need you to help share this.
And another thing I want to say is get up off your ass. Get up, get out, and get something. Go to social events, make your face known. People have to know your face. I don't care if you say nothing or whatever, even if you do. Go to a social event that, why are you here? You know what I mean? You get out your comfort zone. That's what you need to do. Get out your comfort zone and go to something that you don't do. You know what I mean? I did that a couple times. I did that a couple times. I went to places. Hey, Michelle, that I don't belong. You know, I felt a little out of place, but people was looking at me. When they see me again, that's that girl that was here before. They want to know who I am. You know what I mean? Remember that girl? We met her at the yeah. We met her up there at DJ Seven's thing, and we really didn't even know what she was. She was doing her brand or whatever.
Yeah.
And then when we got there, she was a big girl up in the mix of the thing down there.
And came right up.
Yeah.
And that's
she was the big girl. Yeah.
You want to be able to make those good impressions. Yeah. You want people to remember you. Give them something to remember, not nothing negative.
Build your legacy. You know what is that you're trying to make? You know what I mean? What's up? You know what? So that gives you opportunities, build your personal growth, your business career advancement, job openings, anything. We're not just saying that, maybe you have your own business, but maybe you're looking for a job. You know what I mean? But having all these things are key to getting you in the door.
Yes.
Michelle said, can she have her autograph? Our number one fan is here, Michelle.
Yes,
Love Bling
yes,
Swing.
yes.
Make sure
Shout out
y'all
to my
check
Bling
her
Queen.
out.
Fire
That's
Nation
right.
Bling Queen. Y'all see it. You see it.
That's right. Make sure y'all check Michelle out. She's selling her paparazzi jewelry.
Yes.
That's right.
And it is worth it. Y'all see it.
People don't know how to be professional and they don't know how to keep it real. That's right. That's the thing. The key to it is their authenticity. If you're not authentic, you just duplicate with somebody else. They can go to the next person and say, well, they did it first, let me go get that. You want to be trying to climb the ladder. You know what I mean? Trying to climb the ladder in your field. You know what I mean? Stand out over everybody, like she said. Those that do turn out to be as ghetto as that was the answer on something else.
Yeah, if you want to make sure that you give in your best. Put your best foot forward. Like I said, you never know who's watching. You never know what is being said. What someone who's rooting for you. And I can attest to that. We just worked with Rob Schwartz, at ACX1 Studios, and we wanted to support Vic. That was what we were there for. Mm-hmm. And like I said, you never know who is watching you. I had people speak Rob and say, our personality was so great. I went to my brother Supreme the Resurrected. He had his whole book, EP, release party and everything. Found out that the 365 radio, they actually seen me perform and caught me, just in the midst of just networking, and they shouted me out. You never know who's watching you, and it's nice because when people can call, Supreme or Judah Priest or even Jen and say, "Hey, I seen your co-host. Hey, I seen your first lady. Hey, I seen your sis." It was such a great energy. You want people to be able to go back because guess what? Supreme will be calling you again and say, "Hey, sis, why don't you come do this show?" You want people to want you to be around because your personality brings more light. But if you come with the negative, the ghetto, leave your hood, and all that stuff outside over there.
Let's do it right here because sometimes I have a problem.
Yes, you gotta build your confidence, guys.
Yeah, I have problems with my confidence. Sometimes I don't want to hide this thing. Sometimes I don't want to approach people sometimes because I say, nah, they're really busy right now, this and that. But then you stand there and you watch others do it. So what makes you different? You know what I mean? Go in there, put your hand out, stand out, let them know what you do. You know what I mean? Because certainly most of the time when I come in and say, I have a podcast, a radio station, and a radio show, they're interested. They're interested. You know what I mean? Because people want to be noticed themselves. So if I have this, I could possibly put them building the fans. You know what I mean? We looking at the numbers. You know what I mean? Numbers is up on the views, and these podcasts is all about mostly with the guests. You know. So you got to develop long-lasting personal relationships and things like that. So that's the reason why we're broadcasting here outside of the studio, the location here at Lassiter's crib. Okay, that's right, that part. Lassiter is the lead singer of the Intruders. He's also, I think he's the youngest member of the group. And we're here because we're up close and we're personal, with our relationship. Absolutely. So this is just one of the artists that I'm up close to.
Yes. And it shows the bonds that you build.
Yeah.
Over time.
So we were invited to come to his house and interview the almighty legendary Intruders. They'll be here approximately 6 o'clock, and we'll
hopefully traffic doesn't get them the way it got us.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hold off. Traffic got us. When you get here, we're gonna sit them down for an interview, and we're gonna open up the phone lines at 6:30, so that you guys, 6 o'clock. If we start interviewing one time, we got half an hour to ask them some things or whatever, and then you guys can come in and ask them some questions. A lot of y'all. Any of y'all lived through music in the 60s and 70s?
A couple that might be able to tap in on that.
Mm-hmm.
That good feel good music era right there.
If they don't know who the Intruders are, they say, "I always love my mama. She's my baby girl. Young get one, yeah." All right. So they'll be here.
That was an exclusive. Y'all
That's
just
right.
see
That was
Jay
an
just get
exclusive.
this.
That was it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I know that's right, girl.
I know Christine.
She said, I know about that good music. That good music, y'all. Yep.
She knows that. Find your dream jobs, guys. Learn how to start networking. Build that beneficial career. That's what we're doing here. Yeah. We got to keep talking. So, bring the blades down. All right. So you can plan ahead, right? That's a good rule of thumb. Just I'm gonna go back and say it: be yourself, stand out, do what you have to do. You know what I mean? Your own personal brand. Look at this. It's my brand. Own personal. I done got over 60, and I got purple and pink hair hanging out. You know what I mean? I think I'm colorful now. I like being colorful.
Well, we all know Fire Nation. I always usually have my locks
Man,
nice and colored up. So get ready. The colorful locks are coming. My awareness locks. If you know about Fire Nation things, you know that I do my hair in the yarn, different colors to represent the different awarenesses. So you will see my purple and pinks represent anti-bullying, domestic violence awareness, and breast cancer awareness. So y'all get ready. If you know, like I know, make sure you get that pink and purple ready. Y'all already know how I do it.
All right, so we're gonna go back and tell y'all again. We told y'all on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Well, I can't play any rap music because I don't want any rap. From who? Nah, I'm gonna wait till the Intruders get here. I want to talk about the Distro Fest. That's what I want to talk about, okay? Because it is South Jersey's coolest. That's what it says, the coolest. It's the coolest, dopest music festival ever in life. Okay? That's the way I feel about it.
Yes.
It's the Humag Distro Fest 2.
Absolutely.
It's going down October 21st and 22nd.
Big up the ACX1 Studios in Atlantic City.
Contributed to the 50th anniversary of Hip Hop Say. Okay, that's right. And it's sponsored by Humag, of course, distribution, Hit Nation Empire,
Hip Hop More Than Music,
Pepsi Cola,
DPA microphones,
Rocka Vodka, the vodka that rocks.
Yes, you got hip hop billionaires in the building.
That's the hip hop billionaire slots. That's right. And they got, oh man, it's going to be over 50 artists. Probably a lot more than that. He said 50, but I know it's a lot more because
hip hop segment. So this is like a legend segment right here. I'm so excited that they announced.
Listen, well, they're going to be hosted and it's going to be a live recording. Not me, y'all. Not me. No.
We'll be enjoying the moment.
That's right. I want to enjoy the moment. I have to enjoy the moment. You know, I ain't gonna say why, but hosted live recorded by Sirius XM Rock the Bells Radio. That's right, Rock the Bells Radio. Planet of the Tapes! Planet of the Tapes, guys! They don't even know about Gucci Dan and the DTA experience. They don't know. They don't know. That's what it is, right? But we also know that Grant C is going to be there, dropping signs. Sadat X, Punks Jump Up, slow down, you know, Punks Jump Up. Yeah, the UMCs want to grow on and blue cheese.
Just ice love in the building.
Oh, we're going way back. Get it up. Oh, get it up. Nucleus. Jam on it. Jam on it.
My boy Mikey D's in the building. You know. Oh, I'm so excited. Tell him what's in here. Tell him what.
Tell him. You know I'm crazy about it. Like, the boy said, come on, the boy said,
this lineup is crazy. You guys, if you don't have your tickets for Distro Fest 2, you're crazy right now.
Come on, I love that house.
Listen.
Stevie.
You better make sure you go to distrofest.com.
This is why I cannot be live because I have to be running all around the building, all up on the back of what's it.
We gonna be acting up all night.
I'm gonna tell them I'm here again. I'm part of the situation. What we gonna do?
It's gonna be a great.
I'm gonna go to my YouTube channel and find it out.
Listen, www.distrofest. I'm one to go to Distrofest.
Don't forget. Do not forget Grandmaster.
Absolutely, Grandmaster D is gonna be in the building.
Freaks are gonna come out.
It's gonna get real serious.
Freaks come out at night.
It's gonna get real serious. This one's gonna be crazy. The first one was already.
Let me
ridiculous,
put this down.
so,
Y'all don't even got a damn
No.
ticket. Y'all don't have a ticket.
You
Y'all
don't have a
ticket.
chance.
You don't have a ticket. You don't have a chance. Okay? You don't even have a
Tell
chance.
ya.
to sit. Okay?
It's
It's
simple.
simple. It's simple. You go to www.distrokfest.com.
Get your tickets. Get your tickets. And get your tickets. Get them early. Because that price will be going up. Get your tickets early. I'm telling you now. The closer we get to the event, price will rise. So you do want to go get those tickets as early as possible. Trust me. You do not want to be the last ticket.
Right here.
You don't want to
listen. See that? That says it's on FIRENATION. FLAMEZ page. It's on the Reality Music YouTube page. It's on the Comfort Level Podcast page. It's on Reality Music CO Facebook page. It's on All About UTV, the new YouTube page. It's up there. And also on my page, Janet Torrance, that we're on right now. Y'all, come on. Get your ticket. Tickets go up. These are early bird tickets. Tickets go up October 1st.
You want to get them now?
Sure you get them now.
Go get your tickets now.
That's right. Let me tell you something. Don't worry about what seat you get for the show, okay?
You just want to be in the
building. The seats are not numbered.
You need to be in the building.
The seats are not numbered. Get your ass there and sit down.
Don't sit down. Stand up.
They're not numbered.
Yeah.
Okay?
You shouldn't even be sitting. You should be walking around. You should be talking, networking, passing out your business cards, shaking hands, dancing to this hip hop. So this is a celebration. This girl has two going to be crazy. Shout out to Umac Distribution and all the partners with ACX1 Studios. It's going to be crazy. Atlantic City is not ready for all the awesomeness.
Diamond the Artist is going to be on there. And if y'all want to be a part of this series XM Radio event live, y'all need to come out. That's right. Everybody's going to be there. It's great. She's performing. LASSITER and Intruders are performing. All kinds of people. It's too many. But if you know anything about the Humag distribution, then you know. Then you know what's happening.
I mean, if I was going to be it better be there.
Yeah.
And if you're not there, get a ticket. Send it. You know, why not? Show the support.
You know what?
Send me a screenshot. If you can't make it and you get a ticket, send me a screenshot. I'll send you a t-shirt. Let's talk business.
Most of this is possible because of our network.
I'll be right back.
And our boy Rob Schwartz of Nag Distribution. So y'all know that Rob is a multi-award-winning producer, director, as well as he owns a Grammy award-winning music distribution company. Okay, he owns 3 TV networks. Might be more by now. I know, right? But I'm reading it. So there's Humag Multimedia, High Fame TV, and Video Vision. Okay, so those shows they air worldwide. You need to be on it. He's worked in many movies in different capacities in films, and he's won a lot of stuff. He has a lot of rank. You know what I mean? You have to check him out. You have to be a part of it. You know what I mean? Rob welcomes everybody. You know, I'm not going to mention other films, but he's worked on many of them as a music supervisor.
Yes. And he also, as you know, owns the Grammy Award-winning music distribution company, Humag Distribution. Right. And that distributes to Sony's The Orchard. Rob has over 250 labels, over 1,000 artists signed to the distribution. Some of the films he was music soup for include The All-Nighter, David Koshner, Justin Bateman, and Tiny Lister. Seventh Secret with Stacey Dash. Living Will with Dan Mark. Billy Christmas with Robert Lahesi. Oh, that was a really serious name. Bullied, which was filmed in the UK.
It's
Sickness,
so
Brian and
much.
Nowhere. So much, guys. So much.
All the worldwide music shows.
He's also plays music on
He got
MTV.
86 episodes of music shows.
Yes, and more probably
on
now.
this day, yeah, more. And he's also a speaker that's spoken all over the United States, as well as in Seoul, in Korea, South Korea, Rome, Italy. He's about to go there now.
He's going to be going to Barcelona.
Barcelona,
Safe travels to
Spain,
Robsworth.
London, in the UK. He's spoken at, all kinds of stuff everywhere. And people are still calling for him. Morgan State University, everywhere. Places that schools, colleges, schools, everywhere. Anything that has to do with music and putting people on and making sure that people
more than likely Rob's getting that call.
But
he networked.
He got
to
to
build his network. He
got to go for his place.
Yes, he's an example of a person who really took their entrepreneurship seriously, learned every aspect of the craft, network, build around people who he can learn from. He is definitely a mogul.
He knows everybody. He knows everybody.
And if he doesn't know you, he's gonna get
10,000 interviews with musicians, actors, celebrities, people. Everybody. He knows everybody. Pitbull, George Clinton, Robin Thicke, Katy Perry, all of them. Name them. You know what I mean? And not to mention the ones that y'all know about. You know what I mean? Kango, God rest his soul. Right? I'm telling you. Rob's a voting member of the Grammys. Y'all know that. You ain't getting no Grammys without Rob.
He's also one of the youngest members of the broadcast pioneers of Philadelphia as well.
That's it. That's it. So, he's just doing all kinds of stuff. When he ain't doing that, what's he doing? He writes and he produces music as well. Yes,
he's
right.
written a lot of music. Fly with you.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, Rob Schwartz did write that hit by the legendary Force MDs.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He wrote that for the Force, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And that song was nominated by Soul Tracks for Song of the Year, actually. Well,
and you didn't know that was Rob singing.
You would not know. And it's crazy because he's a former Wall Street executive with 10 years experience in risk management spent between Merrill Lynch, Bear Stearns, and J.P. Morgan. So Rob not only knows how to remain solid in this industry, he is also easy to find on all social media platforms. Just look for the word Humag, Humag TV, Humag Distribution on any.
Yeah, but see, you gotta put Google question mark Mag.
You'd be shocked sometimes if you just put Humag, and I've done it. Because there's one Humag, and that's someone who really make sure that he put himself all in there. Yes, Brandy Nation is my youth ambassador for Fire Nation Flames, my nation. She is one of my youngest followers. And she always represents. Yes.
She's in a whole
fifth grade class. Shout out to my little nation in South Carolina.
That's so nice.
I gave my shout out to Michelle, my lovely queen. She actually just celebrated her birthday. So big happy birthday to Michelle. Yeah, so definitely want to make sure we show love. Her fifth grade class is actually on the phone. I gave her a call, and we all got to sing the new happy birthday song to her. So it was really cool. Shout out to Michelle.
Look there, trivia.
Oh wow!
Oh wow! Ain't that something? Who has written music for many established artists and ghostwriter for a few rap artists? Rob Schwartz. Who owns Humag Distribution?
That would be Rob Schwartz.
Who worked at Polygram Records under Island Records and ILS Distribution right after college? That would be Rob. And who has been interviewed over? They have interviewed over 1,000 celebrities and musicians. Who is that? Rob Schwartz. He does no shit.
Say, you didn't know.
He said you didn't know. We just told you. that was a little that was a little bit of trivia. So, in other words, in the saying, who's doing anything? Who's doing anything? Who do you know that's doing anything? You know what I mean? You know somebody that's doing something. Get there. Get over there.
Support.
That's
Make sure
right.
network.
Network with
And
learn
always try to
do that. You know what I mean? You gotta stop doing these dead end things. You know what I mean? We can invest in other ways to uplift this. You know what I mean? If we have to listen, if we have to stay where we are and do the things that we're doing, then we need to invite others to come in. We have to make it so it's comfortable for them to come into our establishments. Okay?
Or make it where
You got event space.
You
got event space. Bring somebody in that people want to see. Okay? You have to do something like that. Talk about something. You got to give the people something they want. You have to do something. You know, you can't keep saying, open mic tonight. Open mic tonight. That don't work. Because people don't show up. Especially on work nights. I'm telling you.
Underlying things here.
Yeah, it's some personal underlining it because what I want to say is it's no value to me to not do my show on a Tuesday or a Thursday night and go to somebody's event and nobody don't be there. I can't do it. Okay, baby. It's okay. We love you. We know that you're here, Michelle. You're always here. You're always going to recap our stuff. And every time we see our stuff, we're going to see your name. I love you, baby. That's it. That's part of the network. And when we can get her in there, I don't care if we have to sell her stuff online. Y'all seen us put it up.
Get her, come in and go live and get some, get a little 30 minutes.
She got it. It's right here. It's right there. You go to www. That's easy. PaparazziMichelle.com. It's very easy. Paparazzi Michelle.
Go get some of that bling.
That's right. Yeah, because right now, we can't afford all of gold and all that stuff and everything. But this stuff is beautiful. That stuff is beautiful. It's long lasting. And it's guaranteed. You know what I mean? And until we can afford the real platinum and stuff like that. Yeah,
I got more things to spend my money on.
Even if I could, I ain't got time to.
I invest smart.
Not shiny. Time to
invest smart, not shiny.
Put myself at risk. I do wear a little gold. Very few diamonds. But that's cool. So we have new comments. Michelle's out. All right, Michelle. Have a good night. All right. So what we got going on? I guess we're going to play one of the Intruders songs. Yeah, because we wait for them to get here. Or we can show video. Y'all want to see video? Video's like 18 minutes. All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to show this video, not this one. We're going to show this one. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Is that the share? It's there. Let me see how I do this. I ain't did this in a second. I'll make it big. Okay, we're gonna run this video, guys, and this is the Intruders live in concert in Long Beach, California. It is a cell phone video, but being that the Intruders, which is the legacy. So these are some of the first videos that they have made. They haven't really recorded many professional videos. What is a cat? Magic.
I look like a complete fan right now, guys. I didn't understand.
We are live at the moment. I was getting ready to play the video.
Okay. All right.
So let me add this video.
No, you still okay. Yeah, we so hard. He's taking the whole car, the whole car. One thing I can say is, I remember. I remember where I used to play. Shoot 'em up, baby, baby. When I used to play, shoot 'em up, baby, baby. I remember when I used to play, shoot 'em up. But I was young and understand. But now I'm a grown man. I'm a girl man. Now remember when I used to see it coming wrong. I remember when you got the first baby boy. But you were young and you never said. But now I know what I'm saying. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good being here in California with all our people. Yes, sir. I see the love all. You see how we're all out here right now? We are united. This song is for all of us. All right now. California, make some rock out there. Thank you. How many happy ladies we got there in the house? How many sad girls we got in the house? Oh my gosh, well, this song is for you. You look so sad. Break your heart. Gee, that's too bad. I guess now you see. Oh, love can be sad, girl. Forget that guy. Come on, it's out and out. We want to try. Get a hold of yourself. Come on and find somebody else. Open up your heart, girl. We can make a brand new start. We don't to cry. Just go out and find yourself another guy. Say, oh, you're gonna cry. Things are gonna change, I know. That's the way it goes. Everybody knows, yeah. Right about now, put it on the floor. All the way to the floor. Now, ladies, I said, ladies, if you've been hurt, let me see you raise your hands. That's right. I said, be so lucky. Now, fellas, if you hurt those ladies, let me see you raise your hands. See, they not coming to it. But I'm going to give you some action tonight. You got to use what they got to get what you want. One thing. In the morning, if you wake up and you don't have a smile on your face, that means you ain't been wanting to help talk with you tonight. If you want something out there, take it with you. But if you want something up here, order it. We're in the catalog. 0, 0, XYZ. The catalog. That's right. There we go. What's that girl tonight? Y'all coming home with the intruders. Yeah, y'all know this something about that. Hey, I'll need y'all. One more time, ladies. Make some noise out there. Come on, let's go. Come on now. No one said care about that tonight. Y'all come home with the intruders. Thank you. How y'all doing out there? California, make some noise out there. We see y'all in the back. We love you. This is the way we all got to. Oh, on the desert, but without a place to go. And we so in love with each other that we wouldn't even know. Oh, I don't care anyways, anywhere. Just as long as it's yours. No one to make a helping hand, but it's all right.
All right, guys, here we are. We are here and up close and personal with the legendary Intruders in the building. What's up, y'all?
Hey,
What's up,
hey,
Janny?
yo.
What's up?
How are you?
We're good. Thank you
How
for
are
having
you?
us.
How are you? So the Intruders are one of the first groups to have hit songs under the direction of Kenny Gamble and Leon Hook, a major influence on the development of Philadelphia soul. And they're here with us. Who we got?
Bill Gay.
Bill Gates in the building.
Lassiter, everybody.
Lassiter.
Roger Evans, also known as Chip.
Chips in the building. New member.
Yeah.
Newest member.
Calvin Hunt.
Cal. All right. So we got all my guys here to do this song so I can get Bill just a little bit more in there.
We can't forget our road manager, too.
This
Our
is
road
the camera,
manager.
guys. The road manager's here.
Yes.
So we're gonna give a
Magic.
shout out.
Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So I have the liberty of knowing you guys through Earl, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy that you guys trust me. Let me in, let me follow you guys around some of these shows or whatever. You guys are just great. So, I just wanted to let people know because there's a lot of tribute groups out here, and I always look at tribute versus legacy, okay? And I always talk to Lassiter and I say, y'all are the legacy. And whether you call yourself the legacy or not, in my book, that's the way it is. That's the way it's going to be. Y'all are the Intruders legacy.
All right now.
All right.
All
That's
right.
right. So that's it.
That's
That's
right.
right. I want people to put respect on that name.
That's right.
So we would just want to talk a little bit about the history, the changes of the members, because we can't live forever. We can, whatever we want to talk about, we got the whole other group, youngest, and how you guys held down the legacy, how y'all came together. That's all. That's all we need to know. Not going to take it from the doo-wop days all the way up now. Bill, I want to open the floor to you.
Well, we all started out, being around the original Intruders, and eventually we all took their place, and we were the Intruders. And that's how that came about, because we hung with them all the time. And Glenn Montgomery, he always picked the right guys that he could fill up and take Bird's place or Little Sonny's place, because Little Sonny retired early. So they wanted to keep the legacy going, and that's the way it went. It came on down to us, and we're doing the same thing. And it's going to hope somebody else there after we're going. Keep it live.
Yeah.
100%.
I started with the group in 1980 with Bird.
This is Calvin. Say your name again. So
Calvin Hunt.
Okay.
So I started with the group in 1980. Was Bird, Ben Montgomery, Michael Singletary, and myself. So, and then later on, there was a couple of group changes. Harry came in as lead singer, and after Harry, then it was Glenn and Phil and Harry. They all started a group in what 19? That was 1991. That was 91.
91?
Yeah.
I thought it was 80 something.
No.
Y'all was the Intruders.
For 10 years.
The Intruders was really hot in the '60s. Probably before y'all came about, but they was really, really hot. Though.
Right.
Yeah, they was knocking down doors and making #1 hits, and y'all still doing it.
Yeah.
Y'all still doing it. It just carrying it on. I think it's great. I think it's great. We love the songs. People listen to the songs because there is the young people nowadays are listening to it because their parents listen to it generations and generations and generations. These songs last forever.
I have a question. So, did you feel, you guys have been, this is such a huge legacy that you guys are continuing and, being in these footprints, did you feel any pressure coming into your roles individually? I have to ask it. Because that's huge, when you come from a big legacy, you're walking into something that's already bigger than you. How did that really impact you? You came in?
Well, I could say something for myself. It was very, I was
Who are
scared.
you?
I am Lassiter, everybody. My actually first show, I auditioned for the group and everything, and the first show they threw me on, they was like, "Come on, let's go to California." So I had to rehearse, I had to learn these songs within a month time. It was a lot of pressure, because I'm so used to performing in front of, big crowds too, but not as large as the arenas that we're doing now, right? So, but by me being with the band with Adrienne Garner, she's like my on the job mom, and she the one who introduced me to these guys. I used to open up for them for over 20 years, and whenever they did something local or not even we went to Ohio and different places too. But that helped me, you know, be on the stage that I'm on now. But I was really scared, on my first show in Bakersfield, California was the first show. And
I got a
Phil gave me a pep talk at we was in the airport in California, I think. Phil England, and they was like, you know what, just go up there, do you. Just you got this, Lassiter. And I was like, you know what? And I did what I had to do.
So you said that you opened up for many shows for them.
Over 20 years.
Yeah, but like sometimes, like these bigger stars, you go open up for them. They never see you.
Right, but
So they saw you.
well,
But when he opened up, they came early.
right, yeah.
Make sure they get to see him
Yeah.
before we came.
Now that right there is a legacy.
But
in
no.
itself.
I'm saying that the stars don't see
Yeah.
the artists. that
That's what they
open
were
up for
saying.
them.
That,
Yeah.
that when they knew he was opening, they would
Right.
come early. That's what they were saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And you know
Yeah,
what?
that's
Some
good.
of the guys, like Woo Woo, when Woo was there, he used to come at our sound check and to sing along with us with the band and everybody, So
That had to be an extra
we just
boost.
had it was,
What year did you come?
but before COVID
17.
17, yeah.
2017.
Yeah.
Then 80.
And
Phil?
I
He's
can't
been here
remember.
since
Phil
91.
was-
He said 90 something, but I was being prime in the 80s.
Well, me,
Right.
myself, I can say I've been here from the beginning because I've been listening to the Intruders since I was a teenager.
Mm.
And my brother from another mother here, Calvin, he got me stage ready from the early age of 18, 19, 20. We used to sing doo-wop on the corners, and he taught me everything I know about what I know today. So I'm here.
But you know what? Calvin also helped me out too when I first started too. Yeah.
You better
Yeah. Yeah. So we all look out for each other.
Okay.
There's a lot of
So-
brotherhood there. And
So
that's
Phil said that they used to hang out on corners and stuff. That's how they knew and everything. Okay. Then gambling Huck died. What happened? I mean, how'd you feel? Like this was a street corner doo-wop thing, and they were singing gospel music and stuff as well, right? Yeah. I mean, like just to know, okay, boom, we the Intruders now. Gambling Huck behind us. Boom, we're gonna do this now. Like,
See, the key was back then, you had to hang around the studio where they recorded, and then that's how you get your break. Come on, you guys do the background and
catch them
stuff
on the
like
way
that.
in.
Like all of us are me, Calvin, the rest of the guys, Murphy that passed. We all did Barbara Mason, Hey There, Lonely Girl. That's us singing back then.
yeah.
We did Eddie
That's
Holman.
y'all?
Eddie Holman, Hey There, Lonely Girl.
Okay. And these
I'm
Jews.
Ready. That's us. That's me,
That's y'all?
Murphy,
Girl, you don't know nothing
Glenn,
about
It's before my time.
They were you hang around the studio. Then we got a break, and we did a record called "Lovers in the Park," and that was with Johnny Styles and them at Virtue Recording. So it's all the same. But you hang around there, you get your break,
And a lot of people don't know that the Intruders started out as a group. They were called the Four Intruders.
Yeah.
Calvin,
yeah.
This is the real deal right here.
Yeah, that was like back.
These
I
are
wouldn't
things.
have thought
Like, and I had a chance to meet Sonny Bird and Little Sonny. I did. They used to come to our city. I met them at a place called Sonny Howard, Sunrise Club in Camden.
Oh yeah. That Canada was a jump spot right over the
I was
bridge.
16 years old sneaking in there.
Jenny's telling all her secrets.
Okay.
Oh God, we're doing over here. Jenny said, "I was
Intruders
16,
up
don't
in
tell her."
there. I'm in there. You know what I mean? I have to tell the rest of the story, but I don't know that. Yeah, so I mean, the longevity of this group, is what's the name? Tell us a little bit about what y'all doing now. You know what I mean? So, certainly right now, I mean, y'all still singing those big hits. Y'all had a #1 Billboard Hot 100 for R&B. Cowboys,
Right.
had that. Still performing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And all the songs that we love, we just watch out. And we got some more folks. So, I mean,
You guys also are venturing into different aspects of the industry as well.
Yeah.
So you guys aren't only just continuing the legacy with music. You guys have done a lot of commercials and different, things like that, cameos and different things.
Yes.
So what are some of those things that you guys have gotten into?
Well, we just recently did the commercial for a home care agency, and matter of fact, Janet, you are also in it.
Oh, Janet's in it.
Yes. So
I got it.
Everybody, it's like we get a lot of people saying that that they've seen it, they watch
Recognize
it,
you
they
guys.
recognize us. Yes. Yeah. And we're just working on some things, in the future.
Right.
You guys got new music coming, new music out. Talk to
Well,
us.
we actually have only one that we're going to be actually performing that live. Yes, at Distro Fest.
Distro Fest 2, guys. Y'all heard it? Distro
Yes,
Fest 2.
yes.
The Intruders are in the building. I'm
This
excited.
is something y'all don't know with the Intruders stand in the 20s now. They in the 20s now. Bringing out old music back. They got a rapper in this thing. Rapper and an actor.
Oh, you
Rapper and
like
actor.
it?
Yes.
Wow.
We got
Tommy
crossover
Brown.
a little
You got
bit to
you
get-
bringing that feel good
exactly.
with the hip hop.
Yes.
Oh man,
Yeah.
yep. I'm charging
We
all
have
my
to-
electronics.
We have to revolve,
That's great. That's great.
We can't stay stagnant.
But
Like
I think hip hop still has to evolve in its own
Yeah.
way because a lot of people say the classic music, but what would hip hop and any of this music be without the legacy that you guys, that was set first?
Right.
A lot of these hip hop music, a lot of these sounds, they're sampling from you guys.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm a hip hop artist, in its own speaking way. And I mean, I know my producers will be like, slide dude. I'm like, you better not. I can't get clearance for that.
Right.
I think that's huge that you guys, are really set forth a huge legacy. And the fact that you guys are doing something like this, that's huge for artists like me, independent artists. And, sometimes it's nice to see someone that looks like us,
Mhm.
giving us something we can feel. I'm an 80s baby. I'm 87. Okay, I'm a baby. But my mother raised me on that music, and she made sure I had that foundation. I don't think as an artist I could even begin to be who I am if I didn't know the foundation of what putting in that heart and that soul into the music. I don't think we have that as much, so it's really, really good. I appreciate you guys still being out here putting that out, so that sometimes we don't want to hear all that craziness. Sometimes I just want to shuffle my feet and do a little slow jam. And that's something that you guys are really known. You guys have eccentric performances. You guys have just amazing fan bases. I definitely pay a lot of attention. Earl is one of my really good friends, so I always look up to him. I come to him for advice, But I really just want to, let you guys know, like, on behalf of the group, my age, my genre, we still, the real ones, still love that music. We want that music. Please do not stop giving that music because it means more than you guys realize.
Message in the music.
Yeah.
That's why we got we trying to push and save the children.
Yeah.
That's what we got. That's all. That's the future.
Absolutely.
Saving the children. We don't save them. There's no future.
That is true.
And it's bad out here. It's bad.
We need more people for our youth to look up to.
Yeah.
So you got to use them songs and help push it.
Yeah,
Bring everybody together where they can stop this killing.
Yeah.
Back in our day, we could do this instead of this here.
They say when you're scared, you get beat up. You can take a hit, then you come back the next day.
And the gangs back then, they would protect each other. My boy don't like your boy. Okay, well, let them get a fair one. Make sure they get
Everybody
a
meet in the backyard.
and when they done beating up each other, then they shake hands and they friends for life. They
Take a bottle of wine and drink it, bloody lip and all.
Yeah, laugh about it 20
They're
years
like, you
later.
really got me right there. Wow. Get you next.
Yeah, the change with the word, the world is really listening. We even talked about that a little earlier. We all got here, network, the network and stuff, and it's really up to us. It's really up to the songwriters, the podcasters, the radio announcers, all of us.
Yeah.
To get these messages out. Bringing back Save the Children is only one of many things that y'all can do to reach out and get this out.
I mean, you guys, like I said, you did the commercial for the healthcare. I think we should show the people that because you guys need to realize this is more than music. This is bigger than music. People really understand what it's like.
Right.
Think of your brand.
Touch everything.
You got it right here.
Hi, we're the Intruders.
One of our biggest hits. I'll always love my mama. We all love our mama and our family member who need help. Thanks to Inspire Home Care, my cousin know I love her too. When I'm on the road, I can perform knowing my cousin is being cared for in the comfort of her own home by an Inspire caregiver. Call Inspire Home Care today for you or your loved one because we all love our mama. Yeah, of course.
Okay, I gotta make sure I'm not like.
You're all right. You're all right. All right, we're back. I just unmuted the mic. We're back. So y'all seen the Inspire Home Care commercial? Actually, was shot right here.
Yes.
And I got a little play doing my little
The cameo in there.
Let's talk about Jerry Glavine. Love John.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Jerry
yes.
Glavine.
He did a few things for Jerry.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Y'all got stuff now.
And October 21st, we want to do a tribute to Jerry.
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. Tell us a little bit more.
Is that the Kimmel Center or is that Academy
It's at the
Academy of Music?
The Academy of Music.
Yeah.
It's being advertised at the Kimmel Center, but it's the Academy of Music.
Well, the Kimmels are giving.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
they're
That's what everybody's
Okay.
getting stuff.
But the actual venue is
The Kimmel family giving Jerry a tribute show, which they want to hold at the Academy of Music.
That's
Yeah, he was
Okay.
big.
It's all that part is part of the Kimmel
Right.
the campus.
Yeah, he was big over there. Jerry Glavine. Y'all was big for Jerry
Hmm.
Yeah, he was a longtime friend.
Yeah, it's going to be Jackie Wilson's son,
Yeah, Bobby Wilson.
Bobby Wilson. Got the lady's name.
I can't remember. But it's gonna be a lot of groups. That's
that's gonna be
Down
that's
legendary
gonna be-
groups, yes,
that's gonna be
yes.
really big. That's gonna be-
It's gonna
Y'all
be
gotta
nice.
stop acting like y'all not legends, okay? So the phone lines is open. If anybody wants to call in and ask a question of the Intruders, number 609-315 4442. It's up here. Oh, that's Fred. He came in. He called y'all the Goose. Fred on legit is one of my hosts, so he's watching me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to read it.
Sure.
Also want to be at the show with us. Darling Love, The Happening, Low Cut Connie, The Intruders featuring Phil Gay, Bobby Wilson, and the Chantels. And that's October the 21st.
Yes. And then the next day, we're going to be in Atlantic City at the Distros Fest. Say shout out to Rob Swartz for bringing us there, and we're excited.
It's going to be over 50 artists from this distribution that's going to perform.
Yes.
Run. This is something that CD Baby don't do.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
That's what we're gonna do. We'll have a good time too. You guys got the Grammy consideration.
A lot of awards that we're
Yeah.
Uptown Theater. I was there. I also saw the video of y'all getting that award.
Yes, I remember.
Uptown Theater. And that was what was that for?
What was that award for? There it go right there.
It's over there.
Oh, it's over there. It's in the back. Okay.
That's not it.
Okay.
You get so many, you can't.
Right. Exactly.
This would have been legendary and all the shows
Yeah.
did and contributed to Philadelphia development and so stuff. That's what it basically is.
Yes.
And you also got a upcoming award, the Angela Burton Achievement Award.
Yes.
That's coming up.
October what? The 13th. Yes.
You have a
Shout out to
comment.
Angela Burton.
Yeah.
You have a comment from Rosie
Weinberg
Weinberg.
says,
She's a
"Hi."
playwriter.
Okay.
She says, though, Lassiter, that they
Enjoyed you. Look
Well,
at you.
You performed at her
Yes.
play. I was in it. It's called 10 Angry Black Women.
And that was a wonderful play.
Rittenhouse Square.
Okay. Tell her I said hello.
Well, she sees you
Oh.
right now. She's watching you live. Awesome.
Rosa, you got to get the group in there now.
Yeah.
Also, on the Walk of Fame,
Yes.
Broad Street, Philadelphia. The
How
Walk of
was
Fame.
that? How was that experience?
I have not seen the Walk of Fame on Broad Street.
It's still
And
in.
y'all know I'm going to break my neck to go there because I want to see who's on
Now we got to go and take our
It's
pictures.
right in front of the Doubletree Hotel.
Okay.
On Broad
In
Street.
front of the Doubletree.
Rosie said she's
Oh, no,
going to take you up.
on the
I
sidewalk.
like that.
It's
Yeah.
Joan Jett, I think,
And
was honored that same day. Boys the Men is
Boys the
there.
Men. That's when we all got put in there. Boys the Men.
Yeah. It's from the corner of Locust, starts from Locust Street corner.
all the way back
and
to the
works
garage.
over
Where the garage.
towards the garage.
Okay, we going out there. We going out
Yes.
there.
On the side where the garage is, where you come out, that's the side. That's on the Broad
She
Street.
said,
All
what
right,
you
guys.
saying next year?
Looks like she's going to try to get the insurance locked in for next year. All right, guys. Look at that. You came to
Okay.
the podcast getting pre-booked over here. All right, guys.
It's a
We
blessing.
need 14
That's right.
plates and $5,000.
We don't
Just
mind
like-
acting.
That was just for the connection. Oh, wow. DJ7 on the check.
What's up, DJ7?
What's up, DJ?
So, what is your main goal now? What would you say is one of the things you guys are really, putting on like the bucket list for the group? If you had anything that you really wanted to see, you guys are able to accomplish this year. What would you say is one of those things you like to do?
Well, I think probably want to record again,
New music.
Yes.
Yeah, I think everybody wants to see some new music. With the Intruders just dropping like
That would be amazing.
all the time.
Dropping like it's
I'm
hot.
just letting you know. I'm gonna be pre-ordering everything. So.
Yeah, and like thing now, like y'all are not really into a lot of social media. Which is understandable. Because if social media wasn't the way it is now, there's a lot to take in, a lot to learn.
Right.
So but like far as like merchandise and stuff like that, will y'all be putting out Intruders merchandise and stuff like that so that we can have memorabilia. I got stuff.
Well, we actually have it.
Okay.
T-shirts and stuff. Well, we just have to call, inbox us, and we can ship it to you.
Yeah.
So Rosie said she does the Intruders. Her favorite song is Together.
Together, okay.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you something about Together. Y'all got that?
Oh yeah.
They said it.
What's
their name? They did the show with y'all
in California.
Tierra.
Tierra. They're really good people.
I love the way they did
Yes.
that thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I was watching everything.
Yeah. Well, next time.
I wasn't ready. Yeah. So they also remade that thing. We all did a cover of it. You know what I mean? Together's a big hit.
Yes.
Together's a big hit.
If you guys had to give advice to artists now, especially the R&B artists that are up and coming, and just the soul, neo soul artists more so than like the hip hop, what would you give them as far as advice on how they should come into this?
Me personally, I would just say don't give up. It's not easy. Yes, exactly. You got to keep pushing.
Humility.
Right.
Humility.
To put the time into these are things keep us out of trouble, keep us off the streets. You're in the studio rehearsing, or you at your friend's house rehearsing, trying to get tight. We got this little cabaret coming up 2 months from now or something like that. And that keeps you straight. You just be doing the right thing and making your heart happy, and making people happy. That's what it's all about.
Is there any other groups or artists that any of y'all, especially that y'all might look up to?
The Whispers
we're
for
gonna
me.
go back to Temptations and back in them days,
The
That was
Whispers
the
for
hard
me.
one.
I gotta
and
hear
the
the
message,
Temptations the whole time we were in the car. This guy.
Couldn't get rid of
Probably
it.
because I be seeing them little steps things like I'm like,
Well, me personally,
no, I don't. I'm just kidding.
it would be the New Edition. Yeah, because I grew up listening to the New Edition, So they were like my idol. I thought I was Ralph back in the day. You could not tell me nothing. No, I had my friends on the block and North Philly. I had them in the street. Cool it now. We was just kicking it. But I'm telling you, but it would be the New Edition and Usher, Dan and Whitney Houston, Harlem, because that's my time, my era.
How about you, Jim?
The Whispers.
Ooh.
I got my wife singing the Whispers.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a shut down.
Yes.
Well, Whispers ain't actually
But
Well, actually, the twins, Walter and Scotty.
Yeah.
It could have been triplets because Calvin looks just like them.
Yeah.
Look, she's never gonna see that.
But the Whispers, they remade one of our songs.
Wow.
Yeah.
I Want to Know Your Name.
Yeah, that's right.
That was
right.
that was our hit.
Right.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Talk these little young bucks all types of stuff.
Right.
I'm gonna be hitting everybody with the fun facts too. Well, did you know?
But,
That is
yeah,
We got a little thing.
yeah. They're good guys, They call me Young Buck. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yes.
If you asked us, do we have anybody that we
Right,
looked up
exactly.
to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with
Good.
it.
It's
But we
good because
didn't
the
get to hear
Whispers-
who.
Let me tell you something. Many a baby was made of the Whispers.
I got a lot of people.
I know you got. I know you got.
Come on, Cal. I'm just saying, top dog. Just give us top dog.
Give us your top five. You can give us your top
No,
five.
just one. I don't even
He said he got a long list. I want the top five. I need to
Well, I always say I like Al Rowe.
You can't scat.
Hmm?
You can't scat.
Oh, mercy.
I never heard him scat.
Little Apple.
Oh, yeah, we just performed with them.
Wow.
Yes, in California.
Yeah.
We just
Still
performed with
singing,
them. Yes.
He still sound the same way.
Yeah. Mother's
Oh,
Day.
she's
Wasn't it Mother's Day weekend? It was Mother's Day weekend. We was there with
He
them.
still hitting the same notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit it. He hit it.
That's legend right
I'm
there.
about to be
It's the
16
same
notes.
notes.
So all these, you know.
We see you was having a flashback. Y'all better watch out, Junior. Like I.
Yeah, he took him even was in California. We practiced with the house band, that they played behind all the groups. He came there with a full string orchestra.
Yeah.
Strings, everything. And you think he was by himself the way he was hanging with us.
Right, I
He was
know,
going to
right,
sing
I know.
behind Chuck Cruz and them. They're going to play
Yeah.
behind. No, he had his own orchestra.
That is serious, right
He
there.
sung all his old songs.
I know they were losing
Y'all have
their
a
mind.
band?
Yeah, we had a band.
Yes, we have a band. Tim Johnson.
But they have
is
a band
our
out
music
there
director.
that play for you when you go out there. They know.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no. I was shocked that I knew.
Yeah, of course you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
No, because like really sometimes they don't get enough credit to bands. Like we're watching y'all, we're not really
Right.
watching the band. So that's
Right.
why I said
A lot of the background stuff that's got to get done.
Yeah.
We know we got your guys' road manager here.
Yeah,
So
Magic.
Does he always keep the pressure on you guys? Like, get
Yes,
on.
he's always making sure we on time. Magic,
Cracking the whip.
cracking the whip.
That's a very important.
But you know what? He's also a magician. So
Oh.
he, if you want to hire him for, he does a lot of events and stuff like that. Oh my God, he's all that. Yes. Come over here, Magic. Say something.
Him over here to give us some magic tricks.
See, y'all put
See,
me
that's why you-
on the spot.
that's why you
because,
always
see,
gotta
I don't
get
know
him.
this stuff.
Hello.
This is the road manager.
Yeah,
you
this is
guys.
our road manager, Magic.
Hello. Magic Man.
The
Yeah,
magic,
the Magic
man right
Man.
here, you guys. See?
Hello, how y'all doing? It's a pleasure to honestly work behind these guys, behind the scene, because really, I don't get all the recognition because I'm backstage and make sure these guys have their waters, their towns. And I can say that through the years, I've performed and on tour with them and with Bird. I've been way back in the days with them, Phil, Glenn. So it's an honor. But I can say that we're coming out real strong going into next year with these guys. And I tell them every day, all the things that you do, you got to give it to the man upstairs, because without God in your life, he opens doors for you. He can close them as well as he can open them.
Hello.
And that's the key to keep the success of this group together with our new member Chip. As we pray together, we stay together.
That's
Amen.
right. Also, I want to say Magic is the one who could give me a phone call when they was looking for someone to sing lead.
Yeah,
Magic. If it wasn't for Magic calling me, he went through Adrian and everybody. Just yes.
I'm
So
getting a little
thank you,
exclusive
Magic.
here.
to find you.
Yeah, because he didn't have my
He
number.
didn't
So
have your number
right,
and
exactly.
stuff like that.
Like, he put
Right.
himself out.
Yeah.
What you said earlier. He used his networking.
Right.
The people that he knew to be able to make those opportunities to get a hold of
Because
everybody.
I-
And now you guys are making that big step because everything you do is a network.
And we all want to send our prayers out to Glenn Montgomery, because
Yes.
I wouldn't have never been an intruder.
That's
Right.
what I was going to
Glenn,
ask
all
you.
Cal,
All of
or
us.
any of us,
Yeah.
And he's very sick, but he's in God's hands.
Yes. Yeah.
But I want to let everybody know he'll never be forgotten with us.
No, he won't. And you know,
That's right. I love you, man. So if you watching this, but we want to let you see it. If you watching this, we all love you, man.
Yeah.
Definitely to the first,
See you on stage
and
again.
even the family,
Right.
the ones
Because
who are there to have
through
support.
Glenn and Phil, you know,
If not,
they brought me in
if
there.
not, you
You
can
know,
just sit next beside me and we watch the show.
and you know, we lost Murphy.
Right.
And
And
Murphy.
the group
So
was,
Chip is actually taking the position that Murphy had.
And Calvin is where Glenn would be.
And Calvin is where Glenn would be. Well, where is everybody?
Well,
Like,
this is it.
I mean,
Now,
this is
this
the
is
group.
it. This is the group now.
This is the
Yeah.
core.
This is the core. Yeah.
Calvin was here when Glenn was here.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I mean,
Elevation,
in my eyes,
elevation.
I mean, he's not taking the position where Glenn would be, but
You're just saying it's
But
no.
it's just,
Right.
just a different note.
Yeah.
oh,
He's saying it.
no.
Well, I'm
What is
saying
your
Glenn's
note?
no.
Give
He's
me your
saying
notes,
Glenn's no.
'cause I don't know.
I'm baritone. I'm on back.
Baritone.
All right.
I'm second tenor.
Second tenor.
I'm lead.
Lead.
First.
First tenor. Woo.
I'm just in the middle of keeping it
Juggler.
together.
Juggler.
But I want to say something real quick. We have been graced to be on the stage with a lot of artists, and we have lost a lot of artists. So sometimes you can have your ups and downs, having a bad day. But I always say that in God in your life, when you wake you up in the morning, that's the blessing, that's the key. Just like this group here is the key. We lost a lot of members in our organization, but we're keeping the torch going with Mr. Gay here, Mr. Philly Gay, not related to Marvin Gay, but Mr. Philly Gay.
Right.
But
Oh, we didn't make the
But we want to
connection.
send something out to all the artists out there. You know, stay safe, keep positive, keep doing your dreams because they're very important. They're here today and they're going tomorrow. So reach the limit to the sky. And that's what the Intruders here are trying to do. Is not only entertain people, but the core that we have to do it is very important. You know, I'm going to say this, we are a drug-free, substance group that loves each other. We fly together, we eat together, we sign in the rooms together, and make sure that everybody's comfortable and get home to our loved ones.
I'll drink to that.
So there you have it, guys.
The living
That's right.
legends
We're
right
gonna,
here with us.
We have the living legends. We're going to go back here and we're going to let these legends live because they got to practice. Thank you for being here. All right. So there y'all have it. Y'all have the story, guys, of the legendary Intruders. They are holding down the legacy. Y'all stay tuned for more. Make sure that y'all check those pages. Okay?
Definitely.
Social media pages so that y'all catch some of these shows.
We also want to give a shout out to our manager, Rob, too.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me
Our
turn the
business
camera.
manager, our
Let me
business
turn-
manager.
Let me turn the
Yeah.
camera back.
Let them know so that for all business inquiries,
Rob
please.
Rose.
We about to get out of here.
Yes, we want to give a shout out
Okay,
to
you got
our business manager, Rob Robeson. So if you want to, that's behind the scenes and our road manager Magic, you know, and the guys, you know, we're a family. And thank you for having us, Janet and Fire,
Thank you, Rob.
and Rob Swartz. We will see you soon, and Angela Burton. We'll see you soon.
I can't wait for these.
Yes,
You guys make sure you
we'll
ready.
see all our fans soon, everywhere. So just look out for us. We're coming.
Remember these faces.
That's right.
Remember
Real
that
boy
picture
vibes.
of those
That's
faces,
right.
guys. Remember, we gave y'all that exclusive.
That's right. That's right.
Gotta go.
Y'all soon.
Networking,
We're
building
gonna
networking.
leave y'all out here with this song. Absolutely.
Yes.
Before we get out of here, this is gonna be the Intruders newest song, Only One.
Make sure you subscribe.
And we're performing that at Distro.
Distro Festival. You guys will be on deck. October 22nd.
The 22nd.
They will be performing on the 22nd, but it is the 21st and 22nd.
I know.
Down here.
Yeah.
Go.
Listen, I never met a girl like you. It seems I've waited all my life. Girl, you are my sole inspiration.
Amen.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great.
I'm living for your love.
Thank
Girl, you are the only one.
you.
Oh.